This is Jobs for Teens, the show about real jobs you can do as a teenager. Your hosts are Robbie and Terry, both 15. Every week they break it down so you actually get it.
Show about real jobs you can do as a teenager. I'm Terry.
And I'm Robbie, and today we're talking about house sitting and plant watering, the job where you literally get paid to exist in someone else's house.
Which honestly sounds like a dream. You just sit there, water some ferns, maybe watch their giant TV.
There's a little more to it than that, but yeah, the vibe is correct. Let's get into it.
So, what even is house sitting? Basically, when someone goes on vacation, they hire someone to stay at or check on their home.
It keeps the house looking lived in, which actually deters burglars. Studies show a home that looks empty is way more likely to get broken into.
So, you showing up is like a crime prevention service. You're basically a teenage security system.
With snacks, hopefully, if the client is cool about it.
Now, plant watering is a lighter version. You don't necessarily stay overnight, you just swing by every couple of days.
And plants are serious business. Some people have houseplants worth hundreds of dollars. One rare monstera can cost over $200.
So if you kill the monstera, you're paying for the monstera. Write that down.
Learn the plants before you leave. Ask what each one needs. Some want water twice a week, some want water once a month.
Succulents basically want nothing. They are introverts of the plant world.
Orchids, on the other hand, are drama queens. Very specific needs, very high maintenance.
So, how do teens actually get these gigs? The classic way is neighbors and family friends, people who already trust you.
Word of mouth is huge here. You do a good job once, and suddenly the whole street wants you to watch their cats and begonias.
Speaking of cats, some house sitting jobs include pet care, which can add a lot of value and a little chaos.
Feeding schedules, litter boxes, medication sometimes. Always ask upfront what the full job involves before you say yes.
Now let's talk money because that's why we're here. Plant watering jobs typically pay somewhere between $10 and $20 per visit.
House sitting with overnight stays can pay anywhere from $25 to $75 per night, depending on your area and what's involved.
That adds up fast. A week-long sit could earn you over $300, which is real money.
And your overhead is basically zero. You're not buying inventory or equipment. You just show up and be responsible.
Which, no offense, is harder than it sounds for some people our age.
No offense taken on behalf of irresponsible teens everywhere, but seriously, reliability is everything in this business.
If you say you'll be there at 5, be there at 5. These people are on vacation and they're trusting you.
Communication is huge too. Send a quick text with a photo of the plants or the pet. People love that.
It makes them feel like they hired a professional, not just a kid their neighbor vouched for.
Even if you're just a kid their neighbor vouched for. That's fine. Start somewhere.
You can actually create a simple flyer or post in a neighborhood app like Nextdoor to find clients beyond your immediate circle.
A lot of adults in neighborhood groups are actively looking for trustworthy teens. You might be surprised how fast you get responses.
Make sure your parents know what you're doing, especially for overnight sits. Safety first, always.
And have a way to contact the homeowner, a backup contact, and your parents' numbers all in one place before the job starts.
This is also a great way to build references. A glowing recommendation from a neighbor carries real weight when you apply for actual jobs later.
Think of it as your first performance review, except the reviewer is judging whether their ficus survived.
High stakes. Very high stakes for a ficus.
Now, one thing to know, if you're doing this regularly and making consistent income, you might want to track your earnings.
In a lot of places, if you earn above a certain amount in a year, you may need to report it for taxes. Ask a parent to help you figure that out.
We're not accountants, but we are responsible podcast hosts who care about you not getting in trouble with the government.
Look at us doing civic duty. Anyway, house sitting and plant watering, low barrier to entry, flexible hours, good pay, and you learn responsibility.
Plus, you get to pretend you live in a nicer house for a week, and that is genuinely fun.
It really is. So talk to your neighbors, make a flyer, learn what a monstera needs, and get out there.
You've got everything it takes, just show up, be reliable, and don't kill the orchid. Thanks for listening, and see you next week on Jobs for Teens.